gut made in Tennessee. See it for yourself.
Mama's Kitchen.
Yeah. Online, countrygiant.com. It's the Gator and Stick Man. New Year's resolutions. A lot of listeners made resolutions for us yesterday. Be nice to each other. Play some older country in the mornings was one of them.
Don't be so stupid.
Easy games for the Sunrise Showdown, which we did earlier this morning. So we're really trying here. And one of the New Year's resolutions I made for myself was to try and shed some pounds. It seems every December I find myself in the same predicament. 15 pounds heavier. Something about taking a week off, week and a half, Christmas, right after Thanksgiving, and all the family get-togethers that you go through, and I pretty much sit on my butt and watch football all month because it's too cold to do anything else. I think I've uncovered the problem, but now I got to come up with a solution. You said you had some help for me this morning?
I do have some help because, I work really, really, really hard on our website at countrygiant.com, and I want this ugly picture off as quickly as possible.
Hey, listen, I want it off, too. Now, if I understand correctly, if I can work hard and maybe get a little of the poundage off, because I weighed in at 190. That was my weigh-in poundage.
Right.
I get to take a new picture next Monday, right?
Exactly. Right.
Can I suck in this time?
No.
All right.
But I do have some help for you, and you know him, actually.
All right.
It's Richard Killham from One-on-One Fitness.
But that's not help. He's been helping me when I used to go to One-on-One Fitness.
See?
I was there yesterday, as a matter. Hey, Richard, how are you?
Hey, buddy, a voice from the past.
Yeah, well, I know. I shocked him a little bit yesterday when I walked in.
It's like, I'm sorry, have we met?
If you don't know, Richard is a personal trainer. He's right off of Broad Street there at 410. He's right across from the courthouse there. And he's been helping folks in the Upper Cumberland for some time. But I was there. I was 30 minutes late, but I was there, Richard. Were you proud of me?
Gator, I was, well, proud's a word, shocked was a word. But I tell you what, I was very happy to see you. I really was. That was great.
Well, needless to say, if you've ever been to Richard in One-on-One Fitness, if you do go and spend time with him, you're going to be sore the next day. He is the most creative man I think I've ever met when it comes to fitness. He does walking lunges and the 10 deep knee bend over the head extension things killed me. I want you to know I can't walk this morning.
That was my next question. How are you feeling today?
I am quite a bit sore. I'll just be honest with you. I haven't. I used to work out quite a bit, and I haven't done it in a year.
No pain, no loss.
Oh, I see. Weight loss.
Right.
Usually they would say no gain, but I see what you're saying. Well, Richard, a lot of folks are like me trying to shed off some weight for the new year. Are there just, I know there's tips that you've shared with me personally, but are there things that people can do and things that they might not be thinking about and ways to cut corners to lose some weight in the new year?
Gator, the thing about this is, and I say this all the time, this is not rocket science.
If it were, I'd be in big trouble.
The neat thing about it is, regardless of where we've been or where we're at right now, it can be changed, and it can be changed in a fairly short period of time, and it's all about consistency. There's no secret workout routine. There's no magic exercise that's going to take care of it for us. There's really no special food that if we just eat this, then everything is going to be perfect.
Sure.
It's really all about common sense, not eating quite so much at a time when we eat.
Yeah. Because we're a nation of big portions. I mean, you go to a restaurant, and really, that's probably about 3 portions on a plate that you're eating as one. I know that's something that I've tried to curb. I'm doing a few things, Richard, and now they may sound small, but I think they're going to make a big impact. I've cut back on my soft drink intake. All of the soda pops, cutting back on those. Yeah,
that's major. And if we can just do that, you're right on there.
So I've done that, right, trying to do more water and that sort of thing, and I've cut back. I was up to 2 cups of coffee a morning. Now, that might not sound like much to most folks, but I'm back down to 1 cup of coffee, because if you know the cup of coffee that I drink, it's really more sugar and cream than coffee.
Yep.
It's probably got the sugar intake of about 3 Mountain Dews.
Oh, yeah, easy. So
I've cut back on that. So that's some things I've been doing. And we had a listener who emailed this. Richard, let's see if you agree with this. It's from Lisa, it says. I know you were talking about the weight loss thing yesterday morning. I started drinking water and walking almost every day. I lost 10 to 15 pounds, maybe more, in just a few months. And I didn't go on any special diet or anything. I probably didn't eat as much, but there was no diet I went on. I guess I'm like everyone else through the new year, should lose some pounds. Anyway, she goes on to be encouraging and give me some advice. And I think that's
It actually brings me up a question, Richard. If Gator does everything that he's supposed to do, show up at your place and stays with what he just said he was going to do, just ballpark it, how long do you think it'll take him to knock that 15 pounds off?
If he's consistent, and again, we get back to that word, consistency. You can't do this just once and then come back in 2 weeks and do something and that sort of thing.
Right.
Just be consistent at it. 5, 6, 7 weeks, it's very common. I've seen it too many times to where people see good things happen.
I'm doing it in a month, Richard. I'll be down to 175 in a month. 4 weeks. Give me 4 weeks. I'll be down to 175 again.
Okay.
Then that's what we'll do.
I know.
It's that simple. It's just consistency. It's doing the little things. We don't have to. It can be overwhelming if we try to do too much at one time.
Right. Well, listen, Richard can be a big help to you. He's been a big help to me when I actually go over there. One-on-one fitness, and you can always give him a call because he books. And think about Richard. He gives you personal attention, and he's a great accountability thing. I mean, if you think taking your shirt off and taking a picture and posting it online so all your friends can make fun of your fat gut is drive enough, wait till you've got somebody there making you do silly push-ups.
Right.
With one leg raised, and I don't know. It's kind of like yoga push-ups. He's very creative. Well, Richard, thanks for your time this morning. Hopefully we'll send you some folks, and I'll be there bright and early tomorrow.
Guys, I appreciate your call, and let's get her done.
All right, sounds good.
Coming up next with the Gator and the Stick.
And you can track the progress. We'll update it again next Monday, but if you haven't seen the pictures, my weigh-in weight is 190. You can see for yourself how it's going to do and how I'm going to get this poundage off at countrygiant.com.